Today we're gonna do a 4-sound blending lesson with Vivian. We're gonna rock and roll on this as quickly as we can. I've got all my handouts on my computer, so I'm not gonna be filling out the lesson plan today. I'm just gonna be looking at the computer, and we're gonna start with the what. Today, we're gonna blend 4-sound words, and then we're gonna read the next book, book number 8, and we're gonna read the fun fact. You ready to go? Next, I'm gonna write down the warm-up words. We're gonna warm up with 3-sound words. I'm gonna give you this. Why don't you blend the first one for me?
Hip.
Next.
Con. Cog.
Try again, this is d.
Dog. Dot.
Good.
Can.
Beautiful.
Bag.
Beautiful. Now I'm gonna move to the work here. We're gonna do some 4-sound words. And based on how well the 3 sounds went, she might fly through these as well. We'll see. I'm gonna go towards the end of the sheet to give her some tricky words. All right, try those out.
Dot. Dust.
Beautiful. Notice I didn't interrupt there with a lot of words. I just pointed back to it, had her do it. Good job.
Hung. Jest. On. Bond.
Good. A lot of nonverbal, so I'm not interrupting. And last one.
Block.
Ooh. That's right. So first thing I'm gonna do here is just make the word a little bit bigger. What she's doing is she's switching the O and the L. So instead of having her look at each of those sounds, I'm gonna have her chunk this word apart to make it a little bit simpler. Ready? Okay, let's just look at the first half. We can even put our eraser over the second half. Take this, tell me the first 2 sounds. Put it together.
Bot.
Not thought, just what you see.
Ba.
Va, that's right.
Oot. Bolt. Bolt.
Yeah, there you go. Very good. Now, what I could do here is I could do a bunch of other 4-sound words. I've got them pulled up on the sheet, but she did pretty good. That last one was a little bit tricky, but I feel good with her on 4-sound words. So there's no need to hang there any longer. I'm good with one list today. I would much rather have her focus right now be on these books. You ready to read? You want book 8? Okay.
I want to read.
Ready to read? Get ready to read. In this story, Jen and Sam are digging in a big pit. They're excited when they start to find different fun objects in the pit. Let's read to find out what kind of special things they find when they dig. Fun fact, you ready? Jen and Sam have been best friends since kindergarten. Who's your best friend?
Penelope.
Penelope? Penelope's lucky. Before we start, let's just check out these tricky words real quick. I want to see if you know these. Can you read that word to me?
B.
Okay, that one.
B. Oh, no.
Okay, that one.
C. B. No.
Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Okay. And that last one?
A.
So right now, we did 3-sound warm-up, went smooth. We did 4-sound blending, pretty smooth, tricky with one word. We're starting in the book. I think that's the most important thing, and she's struggling with these tricky words. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out these tricky words that she struggled with, and we're gonna teach a couple of these words before we start. So when I say teach,
A.
what I don't mean is memorize. I don't mean I'm gonna just like drill and kill these words. What I mean is I'm gonna write down these words and I'm gonna show her the parts that are completely normal that she can read. And then I'm gonna show her the parts that are a little bit tricky. And we're gonna see if we can help her understand these words before we start. If she doesn't get all 5 of them, no sweat. But if I can help her with a couple of these words, we'll do it. Okay. You ready? What sound does TH make? Right? How about that one right there? And what's the sound?
That.
That. So that's a word that we can just blend right off the bat. So let's get that one out of the way, okay? Let's look at this one. And EY is a really tricky thing because it looks like yeah, but it doesn't go yeah, it goes a.
They.
They. That's right. They. And what would it be, just for example, if we looked at this word? How would you read that word?
The. Hey.
Hey, yeah. It's like in this word too, like B.
Obey.
Obey. So go back and take a look at that word. What's that word right there?
They.
They. And instead of having to memorize that whole word, I'm kind of putting the chunks of the word in her head. This next one I love. I love this word. Love this word so much. You're going to see this word a lot. W and H together.
Whoa.
But the tricky part is this A is saying in this word.
I know that.
So try it with the
What? What?
Yeah. All together?
What?
Yeah.
That's easy.
That's a fun word. That's going to be in this book a lot. Okay, got to know that one. What's it say?
What?
What? And we know that it's just that part right there that's tricky because we already knew that one. Okay? 2 more here. This word right here.
How?
Almost. It sounds just like ow. But that A is saying.
All?
One more word here at the bottom. And have you seen this before? Because I'm not sure. This is actually a pretty normal one. Have you seen A and R together before?
Yes, I have.
What do they say together?
R.
Right. So that's what this word says.
R.
R. That's it. The E doesn't say anything. So it seems like it's taken a while. You're like, Spence, that's like 5 minutes. Well, what happens is when we actually take the time to explain them and to connect to what they already know, called their schema, their background knowledge, they actually memorize and learn those words a lot faster with a lot less effort. So let's go back through these words that you struggled with before, like 5 minutes ago, and try that word right there.
They.
Uh-huh.
The. The. Y.
Remember that WH is
W.
in that.
What?
Yep.
C. D. Z.
You got the right? Keep blending it.
A. They.
Ah.
That.
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 Excellent. That word?
O.
That's right.
R. A.
Perfect. Ready to go? All right.
Jen and Sam. The egg.
Put that word all the way together.
Dig.
Yep.
They. They dig in a pit.
Yeah, that's right. I'll give that to you now.
They dig in what is that word say?
So first I'm going to make this word really big for you, okay? How's that look?
Good.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to give you the marker and try reading the first chunk of the word for me.
No.
Yeah, that's right. Again? Un. Good. It's not nut. It's n. Un. Now give me that second chunk right here.
Till.
What's that first chunk say?
Un.
Next chunk.
Ill. Ill. Till. Until. Until.
Good. Now we look at that word back in the book and try it from the beginning.
They dig until
Faster.
the pit it's big.
Good job. And I don't need her to finish the whole book. What I do need is for her to do a little bit of the book, get some of those tricky words. And tomorrow, when we do the book again in our lesson, that part where we finish the lesson with reading the book, we're gonna get through these tricky words much faster and spend more time in the book. She is almost ready to be done with this blending stage. A little bit more practice with 4 sound words, a little bit cleaner through these books, and then she's gonna be ready for course 3 reading books.